I'm still laughing because I recorded an intro and I named the show something else that it's not even called, and it's still making me laugh. So yeah, welcome to the Lone Striker Football Show. Today we'll be once again looking at the Premier League transfers for January the 18th, which is Friday. So let's get into it. I don't have my normal setup because I'm not at home right now, but I made some notes, so I'll be reading off those. So first of all, we have Marcus Rashford signing a new deal at United worth 150 grand a week. Rashford, whom is still young, he's like 20, 21 years old, and the club have decided to give him a new contract, which is great for Manchester United fans because he's had a brilliant season deputising in for Lukaku, who hasn't been that great really. And Rashford may be the new number 9 going forward from now really. I mean, Lukaku's still on the bench these days, so it's good to see Rashford, and especially for England as well, seeing a good English young player staying at a top Premier League team. Hopefully we get back into the Champions League and we can see what he's really made of. And that comes even though Solskjaer has said he's not going to be making any signings in January. However, that may be because he's not going to be in charge by the end of the season, it looks like. So it's probably going to be the new manager who comes in, whoever that is, who will be in charge of the new transfer funds in the summer. That's why Solskjaer is saying that. Because the club today also made another signing, and they signed a 16-year-old called Noam Emeren from Amiras FC. Like I said, he's 16 years old. I haven't had a chance to check him out, so I'm going to do that after this. And he's joining the club. I guess this is probably a signing that was made before Solskjaer came in. For such a young player, it would have been a few months' worth of negotiations. That's why he himself is saying that he's not going to be making any signings. But the club have signed this player. I hope he's a good player. Like I said, I'll be checking him out. If you know, or if you've seen him play, let me know. I think he's from the French league, that team. Next one is Aaron Ramsey. It's no secret Ramsey looking to join Juventus at the end of the season, and he's officially signed a pre-contract, so there's no surprises there. The next one, Robertson signs a new deal at Anfield. That's a massive one for Liverpool fans because Robertson's been so integral to the success of their season. And even last year, since he signed actually from Hull City, he's been a revelation. People say he's one of the best left backs in the world right now, and I wouldn't argue with that. He's a brilliant passer of the ball. He's got a good shot on him, good cross on him. He can attack and he can defend. And like Alan Hansen used to say on Match of the Day, the clubs that win titles are the ones that have fullbacks that can do everything really. Ashley Cole, Patrice Evra, those sort of players back in the day. Those teams would go on to win so many titles because they had fullbacks can not only defend but can attack, which is so important in the modern game. What else? Chelsea, Higuain saga. So it still looks likely that Higuain is going to be moving to Chelsea, probably on a loan transfer till the end of the season. And what does that mean for Morata? Well, Mauricio Sarri saying that Morata may not play against Arsenal on Sunday, so he's going to be dropped. It looks like Morata. I mean, his morale must be down because he has been a flop, let's face it. But his morale must be down knowing that another striker's going to come in, and Higuain will come in and just go straight in the team, it looks like it. Sarri being a big fan of Higuain, a player who kind of lost his way in the last season or so. He's 31 years old now at AC Milan, formerly of Juventus. He scored quite a lot in his first couple of seasons. And he's always been prolific since he was younger. At Real Madrid, he was a revelation, a player that can play with both feet. And he played with the Galacticos at the Bernabeu. Fantastic player, really. Did really well at Napoli as well, scored loads of goals there. And that's what won his move to Juventus. It'll be good to see Higuain in the Premier League, even though he's a bit older now. What else do we have? Everton signing Niasse from... Cardiff signing Niasse from Everton. Cardiff looking for anything, really. They've been so rubbish. They're in a relegation battle. They never look like they're really going to do much damage when I've seen them play. And now they've signed Niasse, who's a combative midfield player. So yeah, they've signed. I'm sure he'll go straight in the team. As Cardiff, like I said, are fighting for their lives now in the run until the end of the season. So let's see how Niasse does. Everton, of course, have got Idrissa Gueye in midfield, who's been brilliant as well. People liken him to Kante. I don't think he's that good as Kante, but he's been really good as a defensive midfielder, and he can pass it forwards as well. So Everton don't mind letting go of Niasse to Cardiff. And away from the Premier League, I was reading something really interesting, actually. And in La Liga, that's Barcelona are looking to sign Carlos Vela, the Mexican international forward from a Mexican club. And I think that's quite interesting. Maybe the days of Barcelona making these big money moves are kind of over, really. FIFA fair play coming into it as well there. But Carlos Vela, formerly of Arsenal, who had a lot of promise, a lot of weight on his shoulders when he was coming through at Arsenal, never quite really fulfilled his potential there. Then he went to Spain. I think he went to Sevilla, did quite well there. And then he went back to Mexico, had a good World Cup. So it'd be nice to see if Vela can still do it in the big league, in La Liga, for Barcelona of all people. So it's probably one massive last move for him. He's now 29, 30, I think. So that'll be interesting to see. So yeah, let me know what you think of these stories. What do you think of Morata? Where do you think he's going to go? Do you think he'll be dumped by Chelsea just in the squad sitting there, or do you think he'll go on loan somewhere, or do you think a team could sign him? Do you think he's still got it in him? Do you think he's a decent player, maybe for not such a physically demanding league like the Premier League? And yeah, no surprise there with Aaron Ramsey. Let me know what you think about Marcus Rashford as well. Do you think he's a future England number 9 or future Manchester United number 9? So that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more Lone Striker football shows. And yeah, everything else on the Just a Face channel. So thanks a lot, and I'll speak to you soon.